Have you ever wondered why some people in their 80s can still read the smallest print with ease, while others in their 40s already struggle to see the screen clearly? What if what you've been told about aging and vision isn't the whole story? You've heard it before. Vision loss is just a part of getting older. Doctors say it. Eye specialists echo it. But what if that's not entirely true? What if your body is giving you quiet signals that your eyes aren't doomed to fade, but can actually be nourished, strengthened, and protected? Stick around to the very end, because what we're about to uncover may shift the way you think about your eyes for the rest of your life. If you're over 50 and tired of stronger prescriptions, blurry reading, or squinting at menus in dim restaurants, this video is for you. Now, before we dive in, take a second to like this video and subscribe. The information here could help you, and someone you love, regain clarity naturally. Let's begin. For decades, conventional wisdom has told us that eyesight declines because of age. But after working with thousands of patients, what I've seen tells a different story. I've seen people with severe macular degeneration recognize faces again. I've seen patients throw away glasses they thought they'd need forever. Not because of surgery, but because we stopped masking symptoms and started addressing the root causes. Vision loss is not inevitable. It often begins with something we can control: what we feed our eyes. That's right. Your eyes are living, breathing tissue. They don't just wear out. They respond to stress, environment, and especially nutrition. When your body lacks certain nutrients, especially vitamin A, it's like trying to run a high-performance engine without oil. Things begin to break down. Not all at once, but slowly, quietly. And most people don't realize it's happening until the lights start to dim. So what's really causing vision decline? We're going to break it down step by step, starting with the #1 factor most doctors overlook: nutrient deficiency. Let's start with what your eyes need to survive: nutrients. Your eyes are some of the most metabolically active organs in your body. Every second, they process light, detail, movement, and all of that requires fuel. But here is the problem. Our modern diets are robbing our eyes of what they need most. Think about it: fast food, sugary snacks, processed meals. They fill our stomachs but starve our cells. Over time, the deficiency becomes chronic. Nutrients like vitamin A, zinc, vitamin E, omega-3 fatty acids, lutein, and zeaxanthin aren't optional. They're essential. Without them, the cells in your retina can't maintain themselves. They begin to wear down pixel by pixel. Imagine a car engine that never gets serviced. It might run for a while, but eventually it breaks. Your eyes are no different. But nutrient deficiency isn't the only villain. There's another one just as dangerous: chronic inflammation. Every time you eat ultra-processed foods, industrial seed oils, or refined sugar, you're feeding a silent fire that burns beneath the surface. You won't feel it immediately, but over years that inflammation damages the delicate tissue in your eyes, leading to conditions like cataracts, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. And the worst part? It sneaks in slowly. You don't wake up blind one morning. It starts with subtle things: trouble seeing in dim light, squinting to read, or feeling like your eyes tire easily. It's not just age. It's the early warning signs of something deeper. The third culprit? Oxidative stress. Blue light from screens, UV rays from the sun, long hours on your phone. All of these generate free radicals, unstable molecules that damage your cells. Your body fights back with antioxidants, but only if you have enough in your system. Without the right nutrients, your defenses weaken, and your eyes begin to suffer, long before you notice the damage. So now we've named 3 major causes of vision loss that rarely get talked about: nutritional deficiency, inflammation, and oxidative stress. But there's a 4th just as critical, and we'll explore that in a moment. But first, let me ask, do you use reading glasses? Do your eyes feel dry or tired at night? Have you noticed glare from headlights getting worse? If so, you may already be seeing the effects, and you're not alone. Let's take the next step together. The 4th major factor that silently steals your vision? Poor circulation. Your eyes are full of tiny, fragile blood vessels. They deliver oxygen, nutrients, and carry away waste. But when your circulation is impaired, whether due to high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, or simply sitting too much, your eyes are the first to suffer. Think of it like a clogged garden hose. Even if the water is there, it can't reach the flowers. Your retina, the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision, relies on rich blood flow. When that slows down, clarity fades, and the longer that flow is restricted, the harder it becomes for your eyes to repair themselves. Now, among all the nutrients we've mentioned, one stands out as the cornerstone of healthy vision: vitamin A. A deficiency in vitamin A is still one of the leading causes of preventable blindness worldwide. But what most people don't realize is that you don't need to be severely deficient to have a problem. In fact, millions of people suffer from what we call functional vitamin A deficiency, where your blood tests may look normal, but your eyes are starving on a cellular level. This type of deficiency doesn't trigger alarms in a doctor's office, but over time, it chips away at your ability to see in low light, to focus on small text, to notice subtle details. That's why night driving gets harder. That's why reading menus in dim restaurants becomes frustrating. That's why your eyes feel dry, blurry, or strained after just a few minutes on a screen. The most delicate part of your eye, the retina, relies on vitamin A to power something called rhodopsin, a molecule so sensitive it allows you to see in near darkness. When your body runs low on vitamin A, rhodopsin can't rebuild. You lose your ability to adjust to shadows, to drive safely at night, to walk confidently through dim rooms. And yet, all of this can often be reversed. Let's talk about how. Let me introduce you to Fernanda. She was 62 when she walked into my clinic, eyes full of fear. Her doctor had just diagnosed her with early-stage macular degeneration and told her plainly, "There's no cure, prepare for the decline." She sat across from me and said, "Doctor, I have 5 grandchildren. The thought of not seeing their faces as they grow up, it breaks me." So we took a deeper look. Her labs were normal, but her body told a different story. Markers of inflammation were high, signs of oxidative stress everywhere, and her vitamin A levels, though technically within range, were clearly not enough for her eyes to thrive. We designed a nutritional protocol just for her, high in preformed vitamin A, zinc, omega-3s, antioxidants. Nothing extreme, just daily consistent nourishment. 6 months later, Fernanda walked back into my clinic. This time, she was smiling. Her vision had stabilized. The degeneration hadn't just stopped. It reversed slightly. Her acuity improved. She could read again, recognize faces from across the room, thread a needle. Tears filled her eyes when she said, "Doctor, I can see my grandkids' smiles again. I feel like I'm seeing them with new eyes." That moment, that joy is why this matters. And it's not magic, it's biology. Your eyes are not dead tissue. They're living, regenerative organs, capable of healing if you give them the tools. The cornea regenerates every 7 to 10 days. The conjunctiva, the white part of your eye, renews itself constantly. So why are we still treating vision loss like it's irreversible? Because most people don't know what their eyes are capable of. But now you do, so let's keep going. Let's go deeper. You've learned about the power of vitamin A. But what many people don't realize is, it doesn't work alone. Vitamin A is part of a team. Zinc is the courier. It helps transport vitamin A from your liver to your eyes. Without enough zinc, your body might have vitamin A, but it can't deliver it where it's needed. It's like having a package with no delivery driver. Then comes vitamin E. Think of it as the bodyguard. It protects vitamin A from breaking down before it can do its job. No protection, no function. And there's DHA, a powerful omega-3. Not just for your brain, but for your eyes. It is part of the retina S structure and helps your cells absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A and E. Lutein and zeaxanthin, they're the shield. These nutrients concentrate in the macula, the very center of your vision. They filter harmful blue light and fight oxidative stress. Selenium plays a quiet but vital role, supporting enzymes that neutralize the free radicals constantly bombarding your eyes. See the pattern? Your vision depends on a whole orchestra of nutrients, working in harmony. If one is missing, the system weakens. Now let's talk food. Preformed vitamin A, retinol, is found in animal products. Liver is the star. Just a few bites of beef or chicken liver provide more than your daily needs. Eggs, dairy from grass-fed animals, fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel, they all help nourish your eyes. Plant foods like carrots, spinach, pumpkin, and sweet potatoes give you beta-carotene. But here as the catch, your body may convert only 3% to 10% of it into usable vitamin A. That means relying on carrots alone might leave your eyes still starving. It's not just what you eat, but how your body processes it. So pay attention. So, how do you know if your eyes are truly getting what they need? Start by listening to your body. Are your eyes dry or irritated? Do you squint more often? Is night driving stressful? Do your eyes feel tired after a few minutes on your phone or reading? Do fine details seem to fade, like the threads in fabric or the text on a medicine bottle? These aren't random annoyances. They're signals, whispers from your body telling you something's missing. Here's the truth. Vision loss is not your destiny. In most cases, it's not an unstoppable force. It's the result of nutrient depletion, inflammation, and stress you can control. You are not powerless, you are not broken, and your story is far from over. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this: your eyes want to heal. Give them what they need. Feed them real food. Prioritize vitamin A and its allies. Cut back on processed junk. Protect your eyes from blue light. And most importantly, believe that it's possible. You don't need to accept blurry vision as a life sentence. You don't have to watch the world fade to gray. You deserve to see clearly, to recognize the faces you love, to read, to laugh, to live fully with eyes wide open. Still with me? Let me know in the comments. What symptom resonated most with you? What change will you start today? And if this message spoke to you even just a little, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you love. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got even more life-changing insights to support your health naturally. Your vision story is still being written. Let's make the next chapter the brightest one yet.